Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The diagnostic trouble code P0035 indicates an issue with the turbocharger bypass control solenoid valve circuit experiencing high voltage. This code signals that the powertrain control module, PCM, detects an open return signal, which should normally suggest that the valve is closed. If the PCM sends a close command while the return signal remains open, it interprets this inconsistency as a fault. The turbocharger bypass control solenoid valve plays a critical role in managing the turbocharger's performance by controlling the bypassing of exhaust flow around the turbine for optimal engine efficiency. Located typically near the turbocharger assembly, this solenoid requires proper electrical signals from the PCM to function correctly. Understanding how this system operates is vital for diagnosing any issues effectively. The turbocharger bypass control solenoid valve is a crucial component for controlling the turbocharger's operations. The role of this valve is to manage how much exhaust gas bypasses the turbine, optimizing engine performance and efficiency. It receives commands from the PCM, which is the powertrain control module, to either open or close based on the engine's needs. The location of the solenoid near the turbocharger assembly ensures that it can effectively manage exhaust flow. If there is an open return signal when the PCM indicates to close, an error is triggered, denoted by DTC P0035. This highlights the need for various inspections to determine if the issue lies within the solenoid valve or the command from the PCM. Several potential causes can lead to the activation of DTC P0035. First, an open wire in the circuit could disrupt communication between the solenoid and the PCM, preventing the proper relay of signals. Second, the turbocharger bypass control solenoid itself could be faulty, failing to respond to the PCM's commands. Lastly, if both the wiring checks out and the solenoid operates correctly, there may be a malfunction within the PCM itself. Each of these causes must be explored thoroughly to identify and rectify the underlying issue triggering the error code. It is essential to conduct a systematic inspection to establish where the fault lies. Recognizing the symptoms associated with DTC P0035 is vital for timely repairs. One prominent symptom is the illumination of the check engine light, which serves as a warning indicator for various potential vehicle malfunctions. Drivers may also notice a reduction in overall engine performance, as the turbocharger is not effectively enhancing power due to the fault. Additionally, inefficiency in the turbocharger's operation can lead to decreased fuel economy and acceleration issues, making the vehicle unresponsive or sluggish. These symptoms serve as critical clues that a fault exists within the turbocharger control system, warranting immediate diagnostic attention. The first troubleshooting step to diagnose DTC P0035 is to turn the vehicle to the on mode. This action allows the electronic systems of the vehicle to power up without starting the engine. Next, access the HDS, which stands for Honda Diagnostic System, and perform the TC bypass control solenoid valve test. This step involves monitoring the system for DTC P0035. The HDS will provide real-time diagnostic data and help determine if the error persists, indicating the need for further inspection and testing. This systematic approach allows technicians to gather essential data for accurate diagnosis. The second troubleshooting step involves physically inspecting the connections related to the turbocharger bypass control solenoid valve. Begin by disconnecting both the solenoid's 2P connector and the PCM's 80P connector. After isolating these components, conduct an ABV open wire inspection, This procedure requires checking the resistance across the terminals. Normal conditions dictate that there should be less than 1 ohm. If the resistance is higher, it indicates an issue with the wiring, which could cause the high voltage reading, leading to DTC P0035. Conversely, if the resistance checks out, the problem may lie within the PCM. After the necessary repairs are conducted, it is crucial to verify that the fix was effective. Begin by clearing the DTC from the vehicle's onboard diagnostic system. This process resets the system, allowing it to monitor for new fault codes. Following this, conduct a test drive to subject the vehicle to various driving conditions, ensuring that the turbocharger functions correctly. During this phase, closely monitor the OBD system for any recurrence of DTC P0035. A successful verification will confirm that the issue has been resolved and the vehicle is operating as intended. To prevent future occurrences of DTC P0035, engaging in regular preventive maintenance practices is essential. Start with routine wiring checks for any insulation damage or loose connections that could impact circuit integrity. Periodic inspections of the turbocharger bypass control solenoid should also be performed to identify wear or malfunction early on. Additionally, keeping the PCM updated with the latest software ensures it functions optimally and can effectively communicate with all engine components. By establishing a regular maintenance schedule, vehicle owners can enhance reliability and performance while mitigating the risk of running into diagnostic trouble codes related to the turbocharger system. In summary, DTC P0035 indicates the significant issue with the turbocharger bypass control solenoid valve circuit that demands thorough inspection and resolution. Proper diagnostics will involve checking both the solenoid and the PCM to determine the fault source. Symptoms, such as a check engine light encroachment and reduced performance, highlight the need for prompt action. Effective troubleshooting steps, including resistance checks and monitoring signal communications, are crucial for accurate diagnosis. Lastly, engaging in proactive maintenance not only aids in preventing issues associated with this DTC, but also preserves the vehicle's performance and longevity. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time!